They say Gen Z kids are lazy, too sensitive, always on their phones. But no one asks the real question. What kind of world did we hand over to them? This is not a video blaming Gen Z. This is a video trying to understand them. Gen Z kids are born into a world that never slows down. They didn't grow up step by step. They grew up fast. Internet before innocence. Pressure before patience. Competition before confidence. Childhood became shorter. Expectations became heavier. For Gen Z, the phone is not just entertainment. It is their classroom, their diary, their escape. When the real world feels too loud, the screen feels safer. Blaming the phone is easy. Understanding the reason is harder. Gen Z talks about anxiety, stress, and burnout. Not because they are weak, but because silence didn't work for earlier generations. Pressure to score marks, pressure to look perfect. Pressure to succeed early, and all this before they even understand who they are. On social media, Gen Z looks confident, smiling, winning, perfect. But behind the screen lives comparison. Why am I not like them? Why am I behind? Am I enough? Likes became validation. Silence became self-doubt. Older generations say, "In our time, we adjusted." Gen Z asks a brave question. Why should suffering be normal? They don't reject discipline. They reject fear-based discipline. Gen Z doesn't need perfect parents or teachers. They need someone who listens. Someone who doesn't mock their feelings. Someone who says, "I'm here." Guidance without shouting. Rules with reasons. Love without conditions. Gen Z is not broken. They are emotionally aware in a world that taught us to stay silent. If we meet their sensitivity with empathy, not judgment, they might heal what earlier generations only learned to tolerate. If you're a parent or teacher, listen before correcting. If you are Gen Z, you are not alone, and you are not weak. Comment below, what do you wish adults understood about Gen Z? Follow for more real stories.